Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi Imo, and in today's video I'm bringing you that video that I've talked about. Now I have this cake here. I'm just showing you my brown fondant, my measuring tape, my pizza cutter. This is it. I'm showing you my rolling pin, and I'm also showing you my shortening. Now I have a video where I already covered this talking drum cake. That's the handle, as you can see. I made the handle. I'm sorry I don't have a video on how to do this. Okay, so I have this, and I also have this that I made for the body. They are just dowel rods that are covered in fondant and I just twisted around it. Okay, so I'm just adding this part to show you the brown fondant that I used, but I already have a video on this cake that is on my channel. Please do well to check it. I'm going to link it somewhere and then you can check it. So basically, I'm not covering this cake here. It is the shekere cake I'm covering, but I just wanted to show you this part, especially because of the fondant. Now, this is the cake. I have covered it. Like I said in my community post, I'm sorry this is an incomplete video. It was a lot of work for me to do that day, so I just couldn't cover everything. So I'm just going to walk you through, share with you what I'm doing, share with you what I used so that you can also do it. You would have an idea and you should be able to, I believe in you, execute this by yourself, okay? So right about now, I am just dabbing some brown around the body because I want a kind of not smooth effect. Okay, so whenever I have to paint like this, I usually make use of three colors: my orange, my yellow, and my brown. So I'm going in now with the orange. I tend to just blend them together, mix them just to give me the shade that I want, right? So this is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just brushing with orange after I have dabbed with brown and painted brown in some places. Just like I said, I don't want an even finishing. I don't want an even color. That is why I decided to go for that effect. Now, this is what I use when I mix my colors. I use Chelsea. It's a brand of alcohol that you find in Nigeria. I have not seen it here in the UK. So you can just use that to dilute, or you use edible spirit. Whatever works for you is fine. So I'm just going in with a big brush and just trying to paint as I go along. I'm moving it closer so that you can see. Can you see that effect? That is exactly what I wanted. That is why I dabbed first with the brown before going in with the other color. And just in case you might be wondering, how did I go about the top? You can see that I I sort of cut the top. If you check, it is flat, it is sharp, it is neat, it's a clean cut. And that is because I made a sausage, and then I used my small candle rolling pin to make that dent in the middle. I just kept going in until the space, the hole became wider and wider and wider. And then I stopped. So when I was done, I cut it off with a knife to give me that sharp, clean look. Now, this is how much I've progressed so far, and you can exactly see what I was trying to say about the patches, the uneven finish and color. That is what I was going for exactly. So the thing about using alcohol or Chelsea to brush my cakes like this or to paint is that you would have it looking shiny and beautiful, but this is not how it remains. Okay, it's going to have a dull face or a dull effect later on when it dries off, but I just like this part of it just being shiny. So I'm going in now with my toothbrush. I am not done texturing. I just want some other patterns on this shekere. So I went in with my toothbrush with some brown color, just dabbing it and then going in with my big brush. So I just wanted to be all about textures, and different kind of, what do I call it now? Different kind of look, a different kind of look, not something that is even and not something that is smooth as well. Please, if you are enjoying this video and you're liking what you see and you're looking forward to a beautiful cake in the end, please like this video. Okay, it is free to like. You have to like this video and you have to share my video with your friends, please, so that they can like it as well. I would appreciate your likes, and I would appreciate if you can help me revive my channel. So please hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications as well so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Wow, look at how beautiful this looks. I think I just closed my eye for a little bit, and by the time I opened it, is all done and looking so beautiful. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So we are on to the next stage, which is the attaching of the strings. As you can see, it's no longer shiny, and that's what I was saying. It's just going to have a dull face at some point, but your beautiful painting is still going to remain. So I really can't remember how we did the strings. I think we used an extruder. Just in case you do not know what an extruder is, it's a tool for making strings like this, uniform strings, and other things that look like ropes, basically, in different sizes. So I'm going to insert a picture for those of you who don't know what it is so that you can see. So we were just using the extruder to make the strings, which I was attaching to the shekere. Shekere is a traditional instrument that is used for playing music, for making music. Okay, so it's an African traditional instrument. I think that's how best I can describe it. If you know you can help me with a better description, please let me know in the comments. Okay, right? So I'm putting it, I was going well. This is where I started missing it when I had put the first um strings to the side, trying to cross them. I missed my steps, I missed my way, and I was just so disappointed, dissatisfied. I thought to pause and then just come back when I was done. I didn't really figure it out at the end of the day, but it was not so bad. It's just that I think I am more of a perfectionist, so it was really really disturbing me and making me sad that I missed it. So this is the point where I missed it. Okay, but if you can do it, if you can figure out how this works, I'm sure you will have a beautiful looking shekere when you're done. I don't know if I've shown you that part, but let me make mention that I was using sugar glue to stick the strings onto the shekere. So it's just a mixture of water with some little CMC sprinkled into it. So that's what I was using. At this point, I was just dancing because I was playing music, just trying to make myself happy, because I really wasn't happy with the result I was getting with this. So just thought to make myself happy. Now you can use water, but I just felt that sugar glue would stick better, and that is why I went for that. Now, when I was done with the strings by the sides, I decided to put one on top, right at the point where the top of the shekere meets with the body, just to help me with the finishing and the look as well. That is why I put that string there. So I'm just trying to see what length I need to have, and then I will cut it to size. Sis, bro, have you liked this video? Yes, if you're watching and you've not liked this video, now is the time for you to like this video. Okay, please hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. What am I doing again? You might be wondering. You might be asking yourself. I am just texturing. I am texturing the strings so that they would look like ropes. So I don't just want the body to be smooth, and that's why I'm going in with the blunt part of my craft knife, just trying to create some textures on the strings. Now I'm moving into the next stage, and the next stage is the attachment of the beads. Right now, I really cannot remember how we made these beads. In fact, it was my staff that brought up the idea when we had this cake and I explained what we wanted to do. She was the one that thought out this beads, how to make this beads. So I really cannot remember how we made it, but they looked like actual beads when we were done. So you would need to just try and figure out a way to get these beads done. Okay, so I made use of red and yellow, and they came out nice, as you're going to see shortly. So I'm just applying the sugar glue and then attaching them onto the cake, and they did really well stay on the cake. Okay, they did not fall off. they were there. That's why I also would say use sugar glue. Now if you're using sugar glue, you have to be careful. Too much of it would not be good. It just make whatever you're sticking on to just slide and keep sliding off the body of your cake. So you're just going to use in moderation. A little goes a long way. I'm just alternating the yellow and the red. So I'm putting them at the intersections, at the points where the strings cross themselves. That's where I'm attaching it. I'm going to be showing you that in a bit. So that is what I'm doing at this point, alternating the yellow and the red beads at the cross points or at the intersection. To be honest, I am really glad that I still have this video. Like I mentioned in my community post, this video is over 2 years and I've just not been able to share because I wasn't feeling too okay with the outcome. But on the other hand, if it's going to bless someone, if it's going to inspire someone, if it's going to be of help to someone, no matter the imperfections, then I should just share. And that's why I'm sharing. And I hope that you have learned something from this video, and I hope that it will also guide you in your future projects, just in case you have something to do like this. Please don't forget to watch the talking drum video and also the video of where I set up this wedding cake at the venue. Yes, I also have a video of me setting up this cake at the venue, and I'm going to link it. Please, when you watch, don't forget to show some love, don't forget to like, don't forget to drop a kind comment, and if you have questions as well, please feel free to ask me. So this is what it looks like now, and hope you can see that it's beautiful. I started loving it again at this point. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, I believe you've learned a thing or two. Drop me a kind comment, please. Encourage me. Thank you so much for your prayers. I really do appreciate your prayers, your support as we head on to 20,000 subscribers. I'm going to insert a finished product of this cake so that you can see. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in my next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed. That's my daughter's hand.